What's going on, guys? How you doing? All right, we are checking out Presidents of the United States of America. This is Peaches. I always used to love this song. Weird, quirky band, right? Let's check it out. Bam.
Hi, Holland. How are you?
This is
a song we wrote.
Live in the studio.
Jazzy Peaches.
Jazzy Peaches. All right. Some weird two-string. Is it like a bass? Sort of? I mean, there's a guitar there. Right? Guitar. Okay. That doesn't even have all the strings. It's like missing two? It's like, oh, three?
Eat a lot of peaches. Moving to the country. Gonna eat me a lot of peaches.
That's all you need, right?
Moving to the country. Gonna eat a lot of peaches.
Three strings.
Moving to the country. Gonna eat a lot of peaches. Yes, I am. I took a little nap with the roots all twist. Squished a rotten peach in the fist. Dreamed about you, woman. Pulled my finger down inside.
Cool.
Millions of peaches, peaches for me. Millions of peaches, peaches for free. Millions of peaches, peaches for me. Millions of peaches, peaches for free. Look out!
He's got like ADG on there or something. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Goodbye.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I always like that song. It's fun. Right? Okay, so experimental rock band in Los Angeles. Wait a minute. What? This is not the same. Who the hell are these guys? Who the heck are these guys? This is not the band. You know, it's the Presidents of the United States of America. I didn't know there was. Wait a minute. Let me go back to the United States of America band. I had no idea. I'm talking about the Presidents of the United States of America band. Okay, yeah, I was going to say, I thought they're from Seattle. 3-piece, Peaches and Lump, right? Released 95 and 96. Debut album, triple platinum. Crazy. Come on. Come on. They were around for 5 years. Oh, and then they made a little comeback and left again. Yeah, the lead guy, he was like an English teacher or something like that, right? Chris Ballou, previously been in a punk busker band called Egg. That's terrible. You know, I think I've busked like maybe once in Boston. Like maybe once. And I remember people always doing that, and that just never appealed to me. Like in any way, shape, or form. It never appealed to me. Like, I just don't want to, I'm not interested. Sorry, I'm so not interested. But I feel like I did it one time. I'm just not interested. Anyways, drummerless duo, Lo-Fi's, the dynamic duo, Pure Frosting, recorded 10-song cassette Froggy Style in 1994 at Laundry Room Studios, selling it at shows that year. Signed with Pop Llama Records and released their self-titled debut the following year. Issued a limited edition Okay. Columbia signed the band shortly thereafter and re-released the album in July 95, driven by singles on Peaches and Kitty. I vaguely remember Kitty. I actually did have this album. I'm pretty sure. Record was eventually certified triple platinum. Okay. Follow-up album 2 received similar praise but did not match commercial success. Still certified gold. Toured worldwide. Previously recorded live concert from Mount Rushmore for President's Day. That's actually perfect. That's kind of hilarious. That's perfect. That's awesome. Okay, here we go. Band was notable for the modified stringing of their instruments, which used a reduced number of unusually heavy strings. Ballow's configuration was a bass guitar, a 2-string bass with a 60 gauge C sharp and a 36 gauge G sharp strings. Okay, that's interesting. So he's tuning in fifths instead of fourths. So basses and guitars are, let's just talk bass, right? I'm a bass player, right? Basses are tuned in fourths. E, A, D, G, B, E, A, D, G, C, right? 6-string type of thing. 5-string, 6-string, right? Standard 4 being E, A, D, G. So a cello is fifths, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure cello is fifths. And is a mandolin fifths also? Is a mandolin tune in fifths? I'm a bass player. I'm just, 4 strings and I can't handle anything else. Okay. But C sharp to G sharp is a fifth. So that's fifths. While Deader, the guitar player, used a git bass, a 3-string guitar with a 65 gauge, right? This is the gauge, the thickness of the string, right? Gauge. C sharp low, 45 G sharp, and a 35 C sharp high strings. These setups were such that they would always produce a chord when all the strings were held down, on the same fret, regardless of which fret was used. So that's a super basic, easy. That's like kind of like drop D tuning for a guitar, sort of. It's not. If you think of drop D, you think, okay, you can play the first couple of strings open and just bar the low strings. That's a very metal or grungy type of tuning, right? Basic standard type of tuning, right? It's not standard tuning, but it would be next standard, your next basic tuning. If that makes sense. Anyways, that's interesting. So a 60 and a 36, that would be closer to your D and your G strings. So he's basically taking a D string and tuning it down half a step, and a G string and tuning it up half a step. That's basically what's going on here. Okay. If you think of tunings. So here I have a set of, this is a 5-string set. Get this out of the way so I can see it. This is a 5-string set, right? And what do we have? We have a 130. This is the low string. If it were just a 4-string set, it would be 100, 80, 65, 45, right? That's just 4 strings. So they're saying a 60, which 65, that's close, right? And all these different gauges, they could be different, right? So instead of 130, you can buy it 125 or 120 even, or 135, right? Instead of 100, you could do 105 or 110, or you can even go the other way. You can go 95 or 90, right? Same type of thing. It's just the thickness. Thinner strings can do different things. Thicker strings can do different things. They have different tones, all that kind of thing. If you hear that, isn't it like Stevie Ray Vaughan is known for really thick strings? Is that right? I don't remember, maybe 11s or something like that, or 12s on a guitar, something like that. I'm a bass player, right? Not a guitar player. These things are sort of in my head. I don't know the specifics because I'm not a guitar player, right? I don't play Stevie Ray Vaughan licks, although that would be amazing. I probably should transcribe that stuff for bass. But anyways, that's sort of what's going on here, just to give you a little bit of an idea of what's happening. So that's interesting. I mean, the song is cool. I don't know. That one always stuck in my head. Obviously, Lump was a huge hit, right? Lump was a huge hit. still played around. I still hear it every once in a while in different places. But this one, I don't know. I just always, it like still to this day, it'll stick in my head. I'll just want to sing that chorus. Cool. All right. There it is. Awesome. Thank you guys. I'll catch you in the next video. Later.